Alright, folks, how are you all doing? Check the RD9 there, make sure nobody will drop while I was getting on here. Alright, guys. We're gonna drop a filler. We're only down to 4 boxes left, guys. Yeah, I thought you knew that, Drew. Dog, sorry about that. I thought you seen that on the winners list last night. Give me 1 second, Jump. Let me just line this filler real quick. And I'll bring it up on the screen. So, it's the Judy, the CMC, the Hertz, and the Hopkins are what's left, bud. So those are our last 4. I know most of our big things are gone, but still some decent helmets there for you guys. So again, you got the Jerry Judy, the CMC, the Hertz, and the Hopkins. Yeah, it was Sloan, dog. We've had that series seem to yield a bunch of 1-spotters, but again, just shows to, goes to show that, all it takes is one sometimes. Hey, you ain't gotta tell me, bud. We're playing. I hate to say it, but we're playing for the #1 pick this weekend, Jump. Again, I live in Chicago. I'm a Bear fan, man, and literally, since like 2002 or something like that, 80% of the first, the worst record in the league and the first draft pick was won by a team that went, that starts the season 0-4. So that basically means whoever wins our game is 80% assured of having the worst record in the fucking league this year. And I'm going to be honest, and I don't think it's going to be you. Yeah, I mean, if you've ever heard me talk about Fields, man, you'll know I am not a fan of that kid, man. As much as I would have loved to admit, hey man, I'm wrong, I'm totally wrong about the kid. I have no problem admitting when I was wrong, but I did not think I was wrong about him, man. I don't know what it is. I wish I was on, could pick out fucking players. Tennessee, dog. It's Tennessee. Like I do quarterbacks, if I'd be a fantasy superstar if I could pick friggin' RBs, wide receivers, and TEs like I do quarterbacks, but it's, man, even like the year Lamar came on, everybody was on everybody else except Lamar, and I kept saying, I even went to the draft, and I kept saying as soon as he's picked, that's when I'm gone, because he was the one who I wanted to see pick. I kept saying he was going to be the best in the class, and everybody was like, oh, bullshit, and da-da-da. And I'm like, he's going to be the best in the class. He's going to be the, yep. He's the most capable of starting right away. Yeah, Chris, yep, I just gotta finish up, getting, the last of it together, basically piecing together all the teams. So, it'll most likely be early next week. If these don't go by then, they'll get piled into the next series. Yep, so, we'll move these into, if they don't end up going by, by Tuesday or so. And then I got some Gold Rush coming this week, for tomorrow, to get us through, so. Yeah, so I just got to pick up a few things. I mean, I've already got a bunch of nice stuff. Again, Drew Brees, Josh Allen, beautiful Barry Sanders, breast cancer awareness. Hydro, a really beautiful helmet. Got a Brett Favre cheese head. Those have always been popular hits in the room. God, I forget what else, but yeah. And so I've already got a Herbert. Yep, Herbert Hydro was another one. Yeah, I really got a bunch of stuff, man. Like I said, so. Well, Darnold was one of the guys who I kept saying, I was like, he was a guy who I kept calling as a bust, I was praying for the Jets not to draft him because I just did not see what everybody else saw, man. When I seen him play, when he gets a little bit pressured, man, he looks scared as hell. I mean, there was so many games where he would just get pressure and literally just let go of the ball. Not even getting hit, he would just open his hand and drop the fucking ball. And I'm like, dude, that's not an NFL quarterback. I'm like, And Donald was one I called a mile away, man. I was just like, that guy, I just don't see the same film everybody else is. And like Tua, I was never big on Tua coming out of college. And now I'm a Tua fan, everybody, considered him washed up, everything, and I was like, man, the kid's injured, give him a fucking break, and, his attitude and, everything turned me around, and I'll admit, I happily admit I was wrong about Tua. I have no problem saying I'm wrong when I'm wrong about these kids, but, yeah, man, everything I feared about Fields is just, I see it more every damn game, and he's just I'm sorry, he's just not an NFL quarterback. He can go to Canada or something and try it there. or I again try to convert like Pryor and all these other guys do, to other positions, but he is just not an NFL quarterback. I'm sorry, it's. No, they don't. And again, C.J. Stroud's another kid who, just simply because he was from Ohio State, I was totally fearful of the kid. But I had never, I was, I had never watched film of him, so I couldn't say for sure. But he scared the hell out of me. And look at how he's playing, man. The kid's already thrown for more 300-yard games than fucking Fields has in 3 years. How about you, CJ? CJ, just making sure you know what's left. Pardon me, left. Got the damn hiccups there. Yep, those are the 4 that's left, bud. Doing alright, CJ. Just bitching about Fields. Alright, thank you, Drew. Drew took a fall. Alright, we're down to 10 in the filler, though, guys. I really just wish they'd give the rookie a couple games. I mean, at this point, what's it fucking hurt? Like I said, if Fields loses this week, we got an 80% chance of finishing with the worst record in the league. At what point do you just... Alright, give the rookie the shot. What? Is it... Are we going to get no pick? Are we going to be that bad? It's like... I mean, it's... If you're already losing, just... give the other kid a shot, man. And I'm betting, again, Fields hasn't won a game in a year, a full year. All right. Marcus Mariota's won games. I mean, there's just no excuse for it. I don't care what the fans say about the line, this and that, because it's not true. He's got top 5 protection, yet they still say the line's bad. Receivers running wide open, they say the receiving cord's bad. Okay? They say the plays are too predictable, but yet he can't remember the routes for the 10 plays they allow him to run. Okay? What if he can't remember 10 fucking plays, what good is having a playbook of 1,000 do? Okay? The kid literally says, well, I think I'm being overcoached. And it's like, when have you ever heard a guy say that, a quarterback? These quarterbacks stay in the fucking film room until 2 in the morning learning as much as possible. They don't bitch about too much information. They want as much as they can get. But Fields is just like, 10 plays, I can't comprehend. There's 3 receivers times 10. I really got to remember 30 routes. It's just like, Jesus, man. It's like, I'm sorry, the kid just, he's not a quarterback. I'm sorry. It's just, and he'll have his chance. And what'll happen this weekend is he'll run for 200 yards against you there. And everybody will talk about how great he is again. And it's like, it has nothing to do with being a quarterback. Okay, I don't know if he ran for friggin' 2,000 yards tomorrow. It has nothing to do with him being a good quarterback. It's... Oh, man, I don't know how the hell people thought that, man. Again, the only way people thought that was by fantasy numbers and listening to fucking media. Because there was nothing on film that told you that he was going to be good. There was nothing there. what other people are seeing, I don't know, but when I watch the games, I hear other people bitching about the line, and I'm going, dude, he had 5 fucking seconds to throw, and there were 3 receivers open. Okay, fuck you and talking about the line. You know, I'm like, I can't. I'm to the point where I can't even watch games anymore because he just aggravates me so much. I mean, when have you ever seen him hit like a timing pattern, like right when the receiver breaks, the ball's there? Okay, that's a basic throw in the NFL. When have you ever seen him do that? It's like, you know, it's. You know, again, I don't know, man. The guy threw 2 screenplays in fucking preseason, and guys, again, you know, were like, you're going to be the MVP, and I'm like, dude, there were screen passes, and he almost missed them. He almost missed both guys, okay? That's the first play you learn in freebie fucking football, and he almost missed them. Yeah, so he threw 2 screen passes and everybody was having a fucking spaz attack, and I'm like, guys, man, yeah. Again, I probably got 100 leagues, and I think I got it like once, and that was just because he had fallen like to late fifth round, and there was nobody else there, and I was just like, fuck it, I'll try him. You know, but one time out of 100 doesn't mean I have faith in the kid. Alright, thank you, John. John took a full. It's copying and pasting and fucking. It's sort of being hard sometimes here. Yeah, so I don't know. I think Denver is gonna come away with the win and just embarrass us even friggin' further. Like I said, I almost wish we'd just to get the first fucking pick this year again. Give us 2 top 10 picks with Carolina's pick from last year that we traded for. So give us 2 top 10 picks. We can get a quarterback and someone else, and fucking call it a day, man. Everybody's got a boner for that kid from USC, man. You know, everybody says he's, he's a better version of Patrick Mahomes and shit. And I'm just like, dude, man, that's an awful lot of hype and pressure to put on a kid. But even in Denver, they're playing way better than the record shows. I mean, last week was a fucking abomination. You know, I hate to say it is, all he did was allow his veterans to get demoralized. He should have taken them out and just put in the second strings, and, people are like, well, how did they get the 70 points? And it's just like, because they just didn't give a fuck. It's like they should have put the second string in who did give a fuck, and you had already embarrassed them by then. They didn't give a shit. The But they need to get Mims the ball more, man. I mean, the kid's been making huge plays, and they had very limited touches. There you go. They need to get the ball in that kid's hands more. And Sutton's finally friggin' holding his own a little bit, and we'll see what Judy does. Once he gets another week or two under his belt after missing the time. So I still think Denver's got some possibilities, man. More than I can say for the Bears. But come on, guys, we got 10 fillers left, plenty of fulls. I know we don't have a lot of boxes or monster hits there, but you still got decent value at the price, guys. You also still got a ton of nice stuff in them Bombas jerseys, guys. I mean, still got some big money hits there, man. Gotta wonder what the hell's going on with Cooper as well, man. Cooper Cup. So, I know you're a Ram fan there, and yeah, I mean, I haven't heard a peep on him, and I think he's eligible to come back next week. And I haven't heard a peep on him if he's progressing okay or nothing, man. All the news you read is, Paku Nakua or whatever the hell his name is. And the Chiefs practically got a bye by playing this last week. It was.
know, guys. Still got some decent stuff there for you. Tomorrow's who? Green Bay and Detroit? That should actually be a good game, man. Looks like Watson and Aaron Jones are both going to be back, so it's the first time Love will actually have his full friggin' starting lineup. He's been playing pretty damn well as it is, man. Like to see what he can do with a little bit of help now. I'm telling you, Jacksonville. I just don't know, man. You know, again, after year one, the Trevor Lawrence is a good example. After year one, I kept calling Trevor Lawrence a bust. It's like, the kid is friggin' horrible. But last year, he came back and proved me wrong. But this year, he's right back to not looking good, man. I mean, you know, everybody thought that was going to be like, you know, a super high-powered offense, and they ain't doing a damn thing. Though a lot of good games this week, though, man. Again, Detroit, Green Bay, you got Miami, Buffalo. That's going to be a nice game. Denver, Chicago will be a clusterfuck to watch, but it'll at least be fun to watch because it'll be such a clusterfuck. Baltimore, Cleveland's going to be a good game. Philadelphia, Washington. I know Washington looked like hell last week, but they've been playing well up until that point. They are 2-1 there. Want to see what Dallas team shows up this week too, man. Last week they looked like hell. Yeah, and KC's, man, friggin', it ain't fair, dog. KC's having a couple of free bye weeks here, man, basically, with the Bears last week, and this week they're playing the friggin' Jets. But that's not these coaches. It's against them. He ain't going to do any better in another organization. The problem isn't the coaches, all right? These are NFL caliber coaches, all right? Nagy's coaching Mahomes right now. He knows how to coach quarterbacks, okay? Anybody who thinks he doesn't stupid, all right? He may not have been a good head coach, and I hated him as a head coach, but the fact is, who's he coaching right now? Okay, Mahomes. Okay, so, you know, you're going to tell me he's good enough to coach fucking Mahomes, but he wasn't good enough to coach fucking Fields, right? It's like, you know, all right. Then they brought in somebody else, and then they brought in somebody else, okay? And these are NFL caliber guys. Why do they always limit the playbook to 10 fucking plays? Okay? Why can't he remember the routes on 10 fucking plays? Okay, how is that on the offensive coordinator? How is that on the head coach? Okay, it's not. It's. I don't care what organization you play for, you gotta remember the routes. You know? You got guys running all over the field open, and he's. I don't know what the fuck he's looking at, but he ain't looking at receivers. Because 2/3 of them are open every play. It's like, that ain't gonna change, man. Just because it's another team. An open receiver is an open receiver. I don't care what fucking color jersey he's wearing. I don't think he should. Why? Why give him the rest of the year? Okay, if he proves... Okay, I hate to say it, but... They need to get whatever value they can from the kid. Okay, it's... Yeah, but if he fails, if he goes a whole year and has a complete shit year, we're not getting anything for him. Right now, we can trade him for a second round pick or something. Alright, so it's my what I say is trade his ass, okay, let the rookie, come in and play. He can't play any worse. We haven't won a game in a year. What's the big deal? Why not let someone else play? Okay, get what you can from Fields, because we know he's not the answer. We know it. It's... I hate to say it, any other quarterback, any other city, he would have been benched, he wouldn't have even started the season, okay? But he's got the insane blind faith of the Fields cult is unbelievable, man. It's like this guy's believers have more faith in him than Jim Jones's followers did in fucking Guyana. It's like it's like, I mean, Jesus. The guy is... These people they blame everybody but him. It's like, how many different sets of coaches? None of them knew offenses, despite the fact they were NFL caliber coaches. They don't know offenses. You, as a stupid fan drinking a beer on your couch, you know offenses. They don't. Okay? It's... they complain about him not getting time, but then when you show them the actual stats that he's a top 5 protected quarterback, they go, oh, that's bullshit, those are just bullshit stats, and it's like, how is it bullshit stats? It's facts. Once again, how are facts fucking bullshit? The guy's got, the NFL average time to throw is 3.3 seconds. He's got over 4 and still can't find anybody. Okay? He's taken more sacks over 4 seconds than any player in the last 30 years. It's like, and it's all on him because he has open receivers. He's just, like I said, what the fuck he's looking at, I don't know. But it's, it's like, it's just insane. The Fields cult. It's like, I can understand if he had done something to earn it, but he hasn't. He's never 3 years in the league, never thrown for a 300-yard game. Never. 3 years. C.J. Stroud's played 3 weeks. Has 2 of them. I mean, what has Fields done? He's rushed, okay? Make him a running back, okay? Because he's earned no respect with his arm. Nothing. Not one bit. There's not one aspect of his passing that you could say shows promise okay, or has improved from his very first start. Not one aspect. Yeah, so name me another NFL starting quarterback who has never thrown for 300 yards in the NFL. You can't. You know, Teddy Bridgewater, all these other, all these, backups, everything, even they have in the last 3 years. Justin Fields, guy who starts every day, every play, nope, not him. Never got lucky. One game. Never met a defense he could pass on. Okay? In 3 years, he's never met a defense he could pass on. That's what you're telling me. Come on, guys, let's get this thing moving. It's still fairly early here, trying to get her going. We got a filler bind that'll put us across the halfway point, guys. come on, guys. Here's a good example. Okay, watch how lazy this is. Barely even tries to fake the handoff and then throws it. Wide open player, bump, misses the touchdown. Yep, of course. Barely even fakes the handoffs. Yeah, lolly-da, I'm a quarterback, so what? Yep. Bam, misses him. You know, it's just like, I'm telling you, the kid's just sorry, man. It's like, I just wish I was raw, but I'm just saying, if he loses this week, there's just no point in keeping him. You know, I would put him on the block. Get what you can, because you obviously know for 100% for sure you're drafting a quarterback next year. You know, if you get the top pick again, which again, if they lose this weekend, there's like an 80% chance they're going to get the top pick. And, you know, at that point, it's like, okay, just let him go. We're drafting the kid from USC, and we're moving on. You know, they get a second rounder or something for him. You know, what's funny is Arizona thought they were tanking. Little did they know how bad we were going to be. How dare they underestimate our shadiness? I'll tell you, the team that is really surprising and hasn't won a game yet is Minnesota. I mean, they're putting up a ton of points and stuff. That defense, you know, that's a case where, you know, the defense has to start coming up with some big stops, man, because it's a little nuts. I mean, those fumbles killed them on the one Thursday game. that was brutal. The Eagles lost. They just they gave that fucking game away. But it would be funny because we got Carolina's pick if they actually end up finishing last, and then we get a first pick from them, and then we also got the second pick. Yeah, Brees doesn't look too stellar either, man. He's one I might have been wrong about, I'll tell you that. I hate to say it, I was calling for them to draft Brees, and Brees has not looked great. He's had some really nice moments in camp, but on the actual games, man, he has not looked great. Yeah, he might be one I was very wrong about. But at least he's still got some time, man. I mean, he's only played 2 games. Yeah, and I hate to say it, man, I wanted the Raiders to take fucking Richardson so bad. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the Chargers too, man. They're up and down play is crazy, and their injury bug already hitting them again with Eckler being out last couple weeks, and now friggin' Mike Williams. I'd say I'm very glad I avoided Mike Williams in most of my leagues. I do got him here and there, but I'm not a Mike Williams fan. So I managed to avoid him in the majority of my leagues. But come on, guys. Anybody want to get us going? We got 10 fillers. We had some drops there once we got on, but everybody stopped. Hoping some folks hit the room. No, we don't have a ton of monster stuff left, guys, but we do got some decent value there. Still got 3 flexes and then the Jalen Hurts, guys. And Eagles are looking tough again too, man. The Jennings better get their shit together this week, man. Come out week one, look like the team everybody thought they were going to be, and then friggin' the next 2 weeks friggin' looked like total crap. Come on, guys. We've also still got a lot of nice stuff left in the Jerseys Plus, guys. You still got the Robert O'Neill black tactical helmet. You still got the Lars Ulrich drumhead, the Slash guitar, the Monsters of the Midway frame, Cabrera frame, McCaffrey framed, the Bobby Orr stick, the Bills Dynasty framed. We did pull the Billy Idol guitar. The Cam Akers guys, will add some room credit to that since he's been traded since we packed that. They still got the Iggy Pop, the Charlie Sheen, the Wonder, the Monsters, the Ray Lewis frame, the Cocaine Cowboys framed, and I think the Emmitt Smith's still there also, guys. And those are just main hits, man. Still a lot of nice stuff in the secondaries as well. Come on, guys. We've got jerseys plus line, our last 4 helmets. Come on, guys. Anybody want to get this moving for us again? Everybody stop chatting with me. Everything there. Where'd y'all go? Again, we'll have Gold Rush back tomorrow, and all I can say is, hoping we get, these cases are more along the lines of the first one we got versus the last few. Let's just hope those last 2 were sort of apparitions and we get back on track like we did the first 4. on, folks. Anybody, where'd y'all go on us? Soledad went to the box too there, Drew. I don't know if it's still out there, but and it sucks Holiday gone, but I would think you gotta be happy about picking the lard up. Him and Giannis together should be a hell of a pair. Come on, where are y'all at? We got the Jersey Plus line there, a ton of great stuff. We've got the helmets lined. at any rate. Next. Come on, where'd everybody go? guys. Anybody want to get us moving here? Alright, thank you, dog. Alright, dog got her moving again, guys. Took it to 9. You have a good night, bud. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. I don't know if we'll get her broke tonight, but at least we got a good start for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some folks finally hitting the roster here and help us push this thing over. Again, I'll have Gold Rush tomorrow. How you doing, Eric? Eric, it's been real slow tonight. I'm just giving you a heads up there, bud. But we'll see if that doesn't help spark something. We actually had a big night last night, so... Alright, Dog and Eric got it going again, guys. Anybody else out there want to help us keep this moving? Come on, guys. we are trying to get her close here. We got 7 fillers left. That'll put us across the halfway point, guys. Dog and Eric trying to get us moving there, seeing if any of the others want to nibble here. Come on, guys. Come on, Buzz. Come on, guys. Anybody want to help us get this thing moving? We've been sitting dead in the water for a while now. Eric and Dog tried to get us going there. Whoops. Crap, guys, let me go run her in real quick. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Come on, yo. Anybody want to get us moving again? Come on, fellas. Anybody going to get us going there? Come on, guys. Do we got any other takers out there?
Alright guys, eating my fries while they're still semi-warm here. Come on, you don't like French fries anyway. Here. You don't like them. You're nothing. No food for pet cats. Come on, guys. We're trying to hold out and get her moving again. We had a nice night last night, exact opposite here tonight. Again, I'll have some cases of Gold Rush for you tomorrow. Come on. Yeah, very slow night, but again, it's, we just don't have a ton of boxes left, so, that sort of scares people away. Guys might be a little spent out after last night as well. I was hoping we'd get at least one box here tonight, though. I just don't know where everybody went. Come on, look out. Get off the table. We had a good start, but then everybody split on us, man. It was like, so we were getting drops. We had some early line drops. We had some drops after we got on. I just don't know where everybody went. So give it a 10 or so, guys, and pray we get some folks hitting the room here, man. But Breakers is a ghost town. They only got a couple people on YouTube, one or two on Facebook. A brutally slow night. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a repeat of last night or nothing. But was hoping at least one. We will have the Gold Rush jerseys also tomorrow, guys. I'm really praying our cases look more like the first four than those last two, man. I could live with those first four. But the last two were brutal, man. It was like we kept waiting for our big hits and they just never came. I mean, the case of MLB before this last one, we had Julio in there, we had Gleber, DeGrom, a couple others. It wasn't a bad case at all, man. And the one before that was pretty much about that quality as well. I just don't know what happened in this last one. Alright, thank you, Irish. Got us moving again there. Took us to 3. Alright, 3 left in the filler, guys, and we can run that and then get it relined. Worst comes to worst, you'd be locked on the board there for tomorrow, even if we couldn't get the rest of the break filled tonight, guys. Thank you, Irish. Hopefully we got a couple more people hitting the room and can actually close that darn thing out. I said, if worst comes to worst, guys, you'd be locked on the board there. We are just trying to get 3 more fillers here. We can run it.
Alright, Sloan took us to 2 there. We have 2 left. We can at least run it or get it relined, guys. Alright, G took 6 for us. Alright, so 2 fillers, 6 fulls left, guys. So we can close this filler and do it one more time. That gets us breaking. Come on, 2 fillers, 6 fulls, guys. We're very close to the break here. All we've got is 2 and 6 left. 2 fillers, 6 fulls is what we're looking for, guys. Two and 6 is all we're looking for, guys. 2 fillers, 6 fulls. If we can just close out those last 2 fillers, we'll reline it for the break, guys. Two fillers, 6 fulls is what we need. We can just get the 2 fillers, guys. We can reline it, and hopefully between fillers and a few more fulls, that'll just close this out and get us breaking a box here. We're right on the verge. All we need is 2 fillers, guys. We can... Whoop, there you go. Thank you. Irish, close the filler. CJ for 2. I got Dog for 1. I got Eric for 2. I got Irish for 4. Sloan, Irish, close the bottom 2, guys. CJ for 2. Dog for 1. Eric for 2. Irish for 4. Sloan. Irish is 5th and 6th. If you want to follow, guys, now is the time to scoop them up. We're gonna reline that filler in just a minute, right after we run this. I just need to update my payments real quick here. Alright, guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. 11 times for you. Alright, good luck, CJ, on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 11 times, guys. Bam. I'm sorry, Dog there. Looks like Irish split, CJ split. Looks like everybody's split with the exception of Dog there. Sloan came out ahead on the 1-spotters. Alright, any falls before I reline this? Let's see if we can squeak her out here tonight, guys. Where We're so damn close. I'm hoping we can. Yeah, Hopkins, that's Tennessee. Hit now. Man, they better start getting their shit together too, man. Tennessee's been playing fucking awful. They're not giving friggin' Henry any touches. It's Tannenhill playing like horse pucky, man. I wasn't expecting him to play great. I just was expecting him to play mediocre, at least, and he has looked horrible. He better start utilizing friggin' DeAndre and Trayvon there, man. You know, and again, how they're not giving Henry touches is just stupid. You know, it's like, what are you saving them for if you're not winning? You know, it's like, I understand trying to save him and make sure he's around in the playoffs, but if you're not going to make the playoffs, what fucking good does it do? Our average took us to 8. Alright, 8 fillers in, we're breaking, guys. Alright, and anybody in this break, you gotta be in this break, guys, so anybody in this break, if you're wanting to stay on the board after it, for tomorrow, it would only be 16 a spot, guys. I'll give you guys $2 off. Thank you, Irish. Alright, folks, we got 8 left in our filler here. Again, I'll have Gold Rush cases tomorrow, folks. Just praying that they're more like the first 4 than the last 2. Come on, guys, 8 fillers or 4 fulls. If you want a full, I will shrink the filler. We either got 8 fillers or 4 fulls, whichever y'all prefer. We are so darn close to finally breaking this here tonight, guys. Eight or four, guys. Either one is gonna get us breaking with 7 now. Sloan just took one, so we're down to 7. Come on. Yeah, we just don't got the bodies around. That's a darn problem, Irish. I don't know where the hell everybody's at, but just not a lot of bodies around, unfortunately. We are so close. We got 7 fillers left, guys. It's gonna get us breaking one of the helmets here. If you want a full, I will shrink it. We're just trying to get this thing closed out. I got Dog for 1, Irish for 3, Sloan for 1. We need 7 more or a couple of fulls mixed in there. guys, we are so close to popping this darn thing. We've got 7 fillers. If you want a full, you can scoop them up. We'll shrink it. We are so darn close to a break. We just need a few more drops, guys. Alright, Irish gonna take a full. So that's gonna leave us with 5 left, but it's gonna be 10, top 5 now, guys. Alright, so 5 fillers or 2 fulls, guys. We are so very, 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 very close here. Well, thank you, thank you. So we're down to 3. Jumpman took, a 2 there, so we got 3 left. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Virus. Three left, and we finally get a break in here, folks. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, jump. Yep, and again, guys, anybody in this break is going to get to keep it 16. If anybody does want to stay on the board for tomorrow, there's no way we're going to get another one broke tonight, but again, you guys get the $2 off. So it's basically $64 off the break price if everybody takes advantage. Yeah, hopefully, jump. We gotta break your damn cherry here at some point, that's for sure. Come on, guys, we are so close here. We just got 3 fillers. That is all we need to close out. These little 3 fillers, and we're breaking, guys. Alright, thank you, G. Alright, G closed us, guys. Like that is closed everywhere. Alright, filled. Closed. everybody. Send on over. We are full on that. I've got Dowd for 1. I got Irish for 3. I got Sloan for 1. I got Jumpman for 2. G closest in the bottom 3. Dog, Irish, Sloan, Jump, G. Alright, here we go, guys. Thanks for helping us close that out tonight here, folks. Oh, we got double 4s. Whoa, shit, almost went 9 times. 8 times, bam. I am very sorry, everybody below there. Sorry, Irish, y'all. Sorry, Sloan. Looks like Jump split. GG came out a little bit ahead. Yeah, I almost clicked that fucking thing 9 times out there. That would have been a fuck up. Alright, let me grab our last 4 box numbers. Alright, this is box number... Alright, we got a 10 this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 3 8s. Bam. 3 8s. 3 8, 3 8. Dice. Alright guys, thank you for helping fill that. I'm sorry to the ones who are not going to get our live teams here, guys, but that's what happens when we get down to 4. So here we go. Good luck to you all, folks. Whoops. Right up the damn box. Well, double 6s, guys. 12, 1. 2, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12 times. We got Eric. Lots of jump. Alright guys, here's your deciding factor, your teams. Best of luck to you all, folks. Thank you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. It's 11. 12 times, folks. Bam. We got Baltimore to Dallas. Alright, guys, I'm very sorry. I'm not going to look who actually got our teams there. We're just going to wait until we open our box. Alright guys, no one's going to trade, so we're just going to go into our break and rip the Band-Aid off here for everybody. I do thank y'all very, very, very much for helping us close that. But let's see who our winner is going to be. Good evening all. Bobby, 2 Pops breaks on Wednesday. It is September the 27th. We are breaking Bomb Box full-size helmets. It is a 1-box break. We randomed up our 4 remaining boxes. Getting low in the series, we got number 38. We did random team sales on your left. We have already randomized teams and customers, alphabetized everybody. Did give them a second to trade, but nobody's going to trade with so few boxes, and we know all 4 hits left from the checklist. But I am going to check one quick time here. Alright guys, good luck to you all. Bam, wow, wow. Not gonna be one of our flexes, but it's gonna be probably the bigger name of the names left, folks. Think y'all can see it going to be the Jalen Hurts, guys. Let me get my damn camera focus in there. There it goes. Bam! Going to be Jalen Hurts Lunar Eclipse Authentic PSA card and sticker honor, boys, for Philadelphia. I don't know who hit him, but ouch, I'm sorry, dog. I know I didn't treat you too good this series. Sorry, G there as well. Oh, Jesus, man. Well, congratulations, Steve. I don't know what is going on with the 1-spotters here the last couple nights, man. Towards the end of the series, it seems a lot of 1-spotters scooping up our hits here. All the way at the bottom of our list, Steve stepping on in. He's normally a comic guy. He bought himself a helmet tonight, and helmet spot, I should say, gonna nail the friggin' Jalen Hurts. I'm so sorry, everybody else, man. I don't know what is going on with all the 1-spotters, but to the 1-spotters, congrats, guys. I mean, this seems to happen every so often where 1-spotters have nice runs on us there. They're good for them. Just goes to show you only need one. So that is going to wrap it up, guys. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, even Kick. 8 p.m. Central. Bobby 2 Pops breaks. Yeah, I'm sorry, G. I know. I'm gonna leave you on for one, but I want to get you your your first damn hit there at some damn point. Alright, Chris, CJ, Drew, just let me know on the second one. Jump there, and then anybody down yonder. Again, your keeps are only 16, guys. For you folks, they're only 16 for tomorrow. That's $2 off, guys. That's 64 bucks off the break price. If anybody does want to stay on the board for tomorrow, folks. I'm sorry, Irish. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with the one slaughters. Towards the end of the series here, but it's been a little nuts, man. I mean, Sloan took the bow last night. Steve taking this. Forget who else had it. We had a couple of other one sliders, man. It's like, I'm very sorry, guys. I do appreciate it. But I can't do much when guys got the teams. Like I said, Steve's stepping in there. He's normally a comic guy, man. I don't know why those fucking things don't move either. I don't know why either one of those products stopped moving. Alright guys, well, I guess that's gonna wrap us up. Again, does anybody else want to stay on the board? It's 16, guys. It's $2 off to keep your spots. What this shit's going on? Alright guys, I'm sorry to those who did not win. Congrats, Steve. But I think that's gonna wrap us up there tonight, guys, like it or not. This seems like the few people we did have yelled at me and split. So, I said, guys, I can't do much when guys got the teams. So, you all have a good one, guys. Again, if you need me, hit me over at Facebook. Watch for the early nines, folks. I'll have the Gold Rush tomorrow, folks, so make sure you're watching for those. It's going to be pick your team again, so if you want your team, make sure to watch. I will tag, I'll tag a bunch of you. So, I'll line those as soon as they come in, guys. I just got to make sure they do come before I line them. Alright, Jump, and again, thank you, bud. I did leave you on the board for one as a thank you there, and like I said, try to get your first hit, so step on back tomorrow, bud. We'll see if we can get another one out, maybe some jerseys there. So, thank you, Irish, G, Eric, Jump, CJ, everybody else there, guys. Thank you all very, very, very much. We'll see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Again, watch for the early lines, guys. Enjoy your Thursday, and as always, folks, please be safe out there.